Good day or good night. I just had a mic check to see if the mic is working, and I realized the quality is really weird still. Not the quality of the mic is good. Like, I think that's the best it could perform. No worries, Ibo. Mm, yep, still shit is about to come. Sorry, dear listeners. This is what my podcast has come to, unfortunately. Lack of support of my friends and their destructive behaviors has led this podcast to shit. It was a long week for everyone. The first thing, shouting out fuck you in particular behind me, Ibo. It's been a long week for him, still is. I'm done with the jury, mine, final jury, for the third time. Blah, taking 302. It's kind of mixed up. It's officially my second time. I finished that jury. Two, no, I did. Yeah, the first time I took it, yeah. It was an exceptional case. Anyway, let's not get into details. Uh, so yeah, it's been a long week. I feel a little bit relieved. I have still like three more final submissions, a couple of exams. Still, I feel better though. You know, once you get the jury out of the way, it's the biggest portion of your semester. That's out of the way, so it's good. Yeah. So it's kind of, I know it's a bit late to release the podcast to whoever listens to me regularly. Shout out to Cholpan. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. This one, this episode is dedicated to you. I hope you enjoy its content. And I hope, of course, for all the listeners to enjoy it too. Doesn't single out Cholpan. It just, she deserves some sort of special recognition. Mm. I apologize if you hear some sort of drinking sounds. I'm drinking some juice. Anyway, so yeah, I'm sad to say this, but I have betrayed one of the rules of this podcast. The Unrefined podcast, right? I release whatever I record and stuff like that. I recorded an episode last week. I didn't release it. Last week, was it? Maybe the one before, yeah. I recorded an episode. I didn't release it. I don't know. I didn't listen to it. I didn't see it fit. I was in a really weird mood. I don't know. Yeah, I might release it next week or something. Yeah, I would really love to release podcasts more frequently, but he was gonna leave and take his mic, so I'll be stranded with no podcast, no mic to record with the podcast for. Ah, weird sentence. Anyway, I don't know. These days I feel really lazy. Like as I said, I have limited time to record the podcast. I don't have always the mic available. I didn't buy one yet. I didn't settle on anything. I still need a chair. But I feel like in a rush and lazy, if it makes sense. Like I'm rushing to finish stuff, but I'm quite lazy. You know, after I finish my final project, I'm like, nah, I just want to sit down, relax and stuff. So yeah, I thought of something. Maybe I could include this sort of news segment in my podcast. Like I'm sure a lot of people don't watch the news. I do. I try to pretty much do so every day morning when I wake up having breakfast. I watch the news. I don't know. It's entertaining. You're aware of what's happening. Uh, so yeah, last I've checked, the USA stopped funding the WHO, World Health Organization, and they did it, and they sent this sort of detailed letter explaining why they did it and why they would no longer fund the organization and stuff. It's kind of plausible. It made sense. It wasn't like the usual nonsense, but yeah, this one made sense. Anyway, that was pretty much the news I remember from today morning. I don't remember much news from today morning. I woke up today at what? 4 a.m. 4:30 something. Just like the minute right now on the podcast. Yeah, I woke up really early. I slept quite early yesterday too.
2 hours, 22 minutes late. Nice.
Okay, he's just talking about his assignment. I yeah, I slept yesterday earlier too. I slept like at 8:30 or something. I had an amazing migraine. Oh, god damn it! I hate migraines. I think it's genetic. It it genes have to do a big part of migraines, as far as I know. Does it? Does it? Ibo,
What?
are migraines genetic?
I don't think so. I'm not a doctor. Why are you asking me? Yeah?
I don't know. It's common sense. It's common knowledge. Pardon.
Common knowledge. I
Are
don't know. We have
migraines
Google. Ask Google.
genetic? Yeah, that's what friends are for. What the hell? Are migraines genetic? I have a mechanical keyboard. It's beautiful. What the hell?
You didn't write it right. You wrote it into the URL.
Are
Write it right.
oh oh god damn it! My e key went. It broke.
You're just.
God damn it! Oh no! Wait, what? No, 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 no. Something is wrong. These buttons were replaced with these. Okay, it's not broke. Okay, something weird happened with the wiring of my keyboard, unfortunately. Anyway, are migraines. Blah. I have to check it from my phone. God damn it. Taking too much time.
Just use a screen keyboard.
I'm too lazy for that. I don't like that stuff. Okay, let's use faster. He was trying to use a screen keyboard. Migraines are possibly hereditary. In fact, as many as 80 to 90% of people with migraines report having family members who also suffer from these headaches. Although the cause of migraines are not totally understood, both your environment and your genetics play a role. Like addiction. Like pretty much everything in life. Yeah, it's your environment, but more or less it's your genetics, goddammit. Anyway, today, since I've been talking about a long week and university and my final jury and stuff, why don't you stay?
I'm gonna grab something to drink.
Okay, okay. Today's topic is gonna be school. You know, school. It's something we all love. Yeah, some of us have some sort of emotion to it. Maybe I don't know. I hated primary school. It was weird. I was in this Indian school. Okay. Yeah, it was an Indian system school back then. Yeah, give me a second. I have it.
You what?
It's okay. So I was, yeah, in this Indian system school, and it was really weird when I was young because I was the only kid who had curly hair. So kids would pick on me, but I wasn't sure really until this moment. I'm not sure. Was it because I had curly hair or was it because I was fat?
Spoilers. Both. Probably both.
Yeah, and I was also I had the fairest skin in my class. It's completely opposite to Indians. Like imagine a fat, fair-skinned, curly-haired dude. It was weird.
Are you being racist right now?
How can I be racist to my own identity? It made no sense. Yeah, I'm very racist against my identity. I don't know. I had a friend once tell me you look like a hybrid. They call it that hybrid.
Melez. Yeah, we call it melez in Turkish.
Yeah, melez. She told me you look melez. And she's
You do
kind of
look
true.
melez. Yeah, you do look
Yeah,
hybrid.
my mom has fairer skin than my dad. Maybe that's the idea. I don't know. Anyway, I was, oh, god damn it, primary school. Imagine this, like the first 6, 7 years of your life, okay? And you enter this sort of school, okay? And yeah, here's the thing, I used to only enjoy kindergarten. Back when they used to mix us with girls. Like, I had a better relationship with the girls than the boys. Really, really, my best friend
You
was called
you are
Caroline.
you are more feminine than most of the men I know. We
Okay,
have established this. I'm not calling you gay or anything. I'm just saying you're more feminine
yeah,
compared to
okay,
most men.
yeah,
Yeah.
I might be. There is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's nothing
It's
wrong
a
with it. You
range.
just told me you had more fun
For
with
example,
women.
some people are more animals than human. It's a range, it's a spectrum. Yeah, more monkeys than human.
I really feel sorry for your listeners, like because you're like laughing into the mic every time.
Yeah, they can lower the volume. Anyone, no offense, Yani, but you can lower the volume. Plus, if you've made it this far, which I highly doubt, I mean, most of you, I've. The best part about YouTube, it makes me check like who listens to what part the most.
Yeah, I just listened for 2 minutes and
Yeah.
skipped. Like, what the fuck
So
is
I
this
mean, like, if
motherfucker
people
doing?
reach this position, yeah, go for it. Listen to my laugh, and they might as well tolerate it by lowering the volume. It's okay. But anyway, so yeah, primary school was pretty weird. It was pretty messed up.
I don't remember much of my primary school.
Yeah, primary school was weird. I remember a lot from my primary school, but I don't want to recall it. Yeah, like why would I recall that kind of trash? But middle school, here's the thing. In primary school, I was a really bad performer, right? I moved to middle school, and just there was a switch. Okay, I was getting really high grades. I was really social. A lot of people liked me. The first girl to have a crush on me was in middle school, first year of middle school. It was like a year full of like how can I say new doors, like new experiences, stuff I never experienced before. It was fun. Yeah, I spent 3 years with those people in middle school. Then I had to change schools.
Well, for me, like,
Get closer. I think they might won't catch it.
do you want me to kiss you?
No, thanks. I'm good.
I, for me, like, it went by so fast that I can't remember, I guess. It mostly involved, like, me sleeping, which I consider the best part of school.
Yeah, you still do the same.
Yeah, I still do the same. I'm very proud of it. I can sleep anywhere. You can tell the story of how I slept in school in university and like two girls next to me trying to wake me up.
Oh, god damn it. One time, okay, here's the thing. Ibo has one of the weirdest sleeping schedules ever. Like, you would see him in the morning. Oh, good morning, Ibo. How was your sleep? And he's like, yeah, I didn't sleep, man. But he'd be alright, okay? He wouldn't look like he didn't sleep. So the other day he had some work to do, I guess, and he went to sit over a study desk or something, like a common study desk, and tried to study something. And then I went to grab myself a cup of coffee from over there, and he was snoring really loud. Okay?
I was tired.
Yeah, it's still not an excuse. Go snore somewhere else. And then he was snoring, and there was this two girls next to him in his same department, right? And they were banging the table trying to get him to wake up. Yeah, to their defeat. Ibo had no
That's
response except
it
snore more.
is like I'm not ashamed of that situation, but I'm more ashamed for the girls. Like, how passive aggressive are you, Yani?
Yeah, they should have
If
hit
you
you directly,
Yeah,
right?
you should hit me directly, Yani. That's what I would have done. If it was like bothering me, yeah, yo, wake the fuck up, Yani.
Yeah, you
I'm trying to
probably
study here.
you probably would have woken up like, hit me, baby, one more time. Anyway,
I think I knew one of the girls, but I don't remember.
I visually know both of them. Like like those people, you have this sort of memory, like you see people around, but you really don't know like who they are and stuff. Even like I don't know, when you're walking by in the street and stuff, you look at people and you're like, yeah, 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 he's that dude who stands there every day, kind of, memory, visual memory, visual markers.
Yeah, for a time you were the wiggly hair guy for me, and
Yeah, I had long hair for the first like what 3 years of university. I had I had rastas. They call it that, right? Rastas,
yours
braids,
like
dreads,
weird rastas,
dreadlocks,
dreadlocks, weird
dreadlocks.
dreadlocks though. Yours was like weird, very weird.
It was beautiful. I looked really majestic. I looked like a lion,
Okay.
African lion. Arr, yeah, it was a shameful time. I cut it. I keep a buzz cut now. It's much better, I guess, for myself and for everyone, right? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, primary school. I don't remember much. Middle school was much way more fun. But I had those, crazy thoughts back in middle school. I was like, I remember once I was driving with my dad. He was dropping me off somewhere, or he was picking me up from somewhere. I was like, Dad, I need to talk to you. And this happened around my second or third year of middle school. He was like, yeah, sure, go for it. What's up and stuff. I was like, yeah, I wanna drop out. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, I wanna drop out. I don't feel school is offering me anything. Then he was like, like, give me one justifiable reason why I should like trust you on this dropping out issue. I had none. But here's the thing: back in those days, okay. Honestly, I was a teenager with kind of very low sense of direction. I knew what I wanted to know, but Not really, kind of. Uh, you know, like, yeah, I would really like to eat pizza, but not really pizza. Kind of. I don't know. That's a weird example. Analogy is really bad. Anyway, thank God he didn't agree to me dropping out of middle school. Probably be a carpenter by now. I don't know. Air conditioning guy. Something of that sort. Because, like, we have, like, those who can't make it to high school or after high school, they go to institutes. They learn how to tend to air conditions and stuff like that. Yeah. Then here's the thing. In high school, I really didn't gain much, because most of the time it was like, yeah, just study, get done, get the highest possible grades for the university so that you can enter a good university, get a good faculty, you can choose, the world is yours, and all that kind of trash. And yeah, I did well in high school, I guess. I entered architecture and stuff. Do I regret it? Nah, it's good. Here's the thing. I really do believe that for a lot of people, they won't really get. I mean, like, if they're trying to pursue a certain type of ideology or let's say a certain type of direction, it's very rare that you have like kids in middle school realizing their direction. I mean, like, okay, some people might be extremely talented, I don't know, in making people laugh, like myself. Or I don't know, in singing, like myself again. Oh. But yeah, there are some people who are extremely talented and they're like, yeah, we were born to be singers, we were born to be actors, we were born to be stand-up comedians. I don't know, entertainment industry. At that point, I don't really believe like school has much to offer. Plus, I don't really believe that these people could. I don't know. It's exceptional cases who can make it at that age if they even have an incredible talent. Yeah, it's tough. But for the rest of the average folks, even above average, below average, let's be realistic. We all know someone below and above average around us. Yeah, like university gives them some sort of direction. Like, yeah, I don't like my department. Yeah, I will pursue this in the future. Or, no, I love my department. I realized I had this sort of passion for it. And, it kind of guides you. Yeah, it kind of guides you through something. And here's the thing. Honestly, I truly do believe, like, it doesn't really matter which university you enter, which master's degree, where do you do it, which country. It really has to do with the individual. I mean, like, I don't want to be like those people saying like, yeah, you put in the hours of the hustle, you gonna make it, man. Nah, that's bullshit. Come on. Like, I saw the other day on Instagram a really weird advertisement. There was this dude in a black and white picture that had really low quality black and white picture, and he was trying on a suit at a, what do they call it? The shops where they sell shit ton of stuff, outlets, discounted for discounts.
Yeah, outlets.
Yeah, he was trying on the suit in an outlet and it had a ticket on it, and he took a picture and it was low quality and it was black and white, and he's like, yeah, you can make use of my free 5 minute daily inspirational video. I'm like, what? Like, come on. Like, you have to, I don't know. To be trustable, at least don't you have to have a high quality picture to start with? You know? I don't know. Maybe not being an outlet, maybe, I don't know, like faking it like the other people do. Like, there is a lot of artists, especially rappers and stuff. They really fake it. Like, they have none of that, but they just like, yeah, look at my new watch and stuff. Anyway, what was I talking about? God damn it. I lost track. Ivo, do you remember what I was saying?
I was checking. You were saying something about outlets, people trying to sell you.
Yes, yes, okay, okay, I got it back. So yeah, it's not about putting hours in the hustle. Like, for example, this dude might be on his Instagram page for 8 hours a day, and then people are like, yeah, he's hustling, or I hate the word hustling. Yeah, he's working. He's trying to make meets end. Yeah, the ends meet. What? Which
It's
ends meet? Yeah, it doesn't work like that. You have to be realistic with yourself. You know. So, but I truly believe that it has to do with the individual. Like, one thing I think I should know and everyone else should know. I don't want this to be some sort of like, late night advice show, late night advice radio.
how do you know it's night?
I said good day, good night at the beginning of it. But here's the thing: most of the time, all these radio shows, right? They offer romantic advice and life advice and stuff. They after midnight,
Okay, go
huh?
do it then.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to be preaching or anything of that sort. I don't like it anyway. But yeah, everyone has to be easy on themselves and be realistic and at least have a sense of direction of they want what they want to do later. At least I hope to be so, or at least I'm trying to pursue that. You know, like trying to pursue a sense of direction, trying to pursue a sense of stability, mental stability, emotional stability when it comes to life factors and what's going on and stuff. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much what I have to share for today. I mean, yeah, just everyone stay safe. I don't know. It's weird days these days. I heard a lot of people don't want to go out. I don't get it. I would love to go out, but I go out of the balcony and stuff, sit with my housemates. It's fun. Yeah, I like sitting in the balcony. That's as far as out I would go these days, unless I have to go to the market, then it's an exceptional case. Oh, well, I hope we just get done with this virus and stuff. And I hope really everyone out there uh, try to keep your shit together, okay? I don't know, because you only have yourself, kind of, more or less. I mean, like, yeah, of course, you can have your friends, you can talk to them if you have friends. I don't know. Some people don't have friends. Friends. Some people don't have friends. Yeah, some people don't have friends. Some people don't have families. Like myself, I'm not. I'm living away from my family and away from my friends too. Apparently, although we're in the same house, we're pretty distant. Yeah, but yeah, you know, like try to keep your shit together. You only have yourself. And just be strong. Of course, I don't mean like succumb into the loneliness and survive by your own. No, of course, like communicate, talk with people, chat, do activities as much as you can online. I mean, plus honestly, the stuff that you can do online is unlimited. I think the type of stuff that you can do online is much more than the stuff that you could actually do in real life. Because I know, like, I have literally three types of activities to do with my friends in real life: eat, drink coffee, or sit and talk something. I mean, online, I don't know. You could play some games. Hangman. Hangman is really fun. My girlfriend doesn't like it. I don't care. It's really fun. What else is fun? Oh, there was this amazing game, right? One person knows, like, picks an object, right? And he tries to draw it, like, two other guys, three other guys, people, four other fellas. They try and guess, like, what's that word from the drawing. Of course, unless your friend who's drawing is a douchebag, right? He will draw really weird shit, and it wouldn't make sense. Like, he would draw, like, two circles next to each other, and everyone would be like, eyes, balls, a penis, and I'd be like, no, it's a cat from its back. Oh my god, you're a genius. Oh, fucking hell, I hate those people. I'm one of them. But I do it to piss off people. So yeah, just make sure the person who's drawing is not a douchebag. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I think the stuff that you can do online is much more. But I truly believe that what actually people miss is the human touch. I don't know. People like to get physical sometimes. I don't mean it in a violent or offensive way. You know, like just like, yeah, let me hug you, let me kiss you, let me diss you, stuff like that. You know. I think that's what people miss actually. Plus, here's the thing: this sort of internet and stuff.